That's crazy.
Dog, I was so mad I had to put all them damn flowers in my car.
Now, see, I probably would have went around and passing them shits out. I want.
Dog, listen. Don't give me no damn flowers, bro.
That's crazy, bro. That's funny though.
Do
That's
we appreciate flowers?
nah,
No.
not at
I
all.
ain't met a man yet that was like, man, I can't wait till these roses come in the mail.
But give me a bouquet, B.
Yeah, got a 12, got a big 12 piece, dog. She got you 12?
Oh shit. Yo,
Marquita? Miss
and they red
Marquita
and
said that's
purple.
some shit she would do.
And they red and purple, B.
Sending roses?
Nah.
So Jen Hunt said, take care of business is Valentine's Day for me. Being consistent every day is Valentine's Day for me. Now that's a good man. So she's saying a good man just handle his business. Go throughout that day and lead and be in charge and have everything lined up and squared away, right? She said for her, that's a good Valentine's Day. That's the best gesture a man could give. And I agree. If a man is standing on business 365, even when it hurts to, I guarantee you that woman is willing to follow you and you can lead that woman easily into the best type of success. Even when shit get hard, she got your back. You know what I'm saying? Because she watched you hold it down in the worst of storms. You know what I'm saying? So now she ready to stand up and fight some shit for you because she don't watch you fight so hard. So I got a problem with this. Fellas, speaking to the fellas today. Mr. Frank White said, unless they flowers from California, he don't even want them. And I
There it
know
is.
y'all know what kind of flowers that is. Miss Jen Sunshine, welcome, and blessings to each and every one of y'all that stepped in here today. Miss Jen Sunshine said, learn somebody's love language because it's not always gifts. She's right. Some people just want to be touched, held on to, and get them words of affirmation. There's so many ways to love on your partner, know your partner, learn your partner. To know your partner and understand your partner is two different things. You know what I'm saying? You can know somebody a long time and still misunderstand them every day.
Very true.
So
Very
I want to say this to the fellas today though, and Mr. Lavar, you can please give me your insight on this. What do you think about the guys that uh, are overly possessive of women?
for, the, and here, I love that question because it's a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them. And so just me being me, I just that's why one thing that's one rule I live by. I don't fuck with nobody, shorty.
Right.
Nobody, shorty. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? If even if I don't know y'all together and say I jump in and then I find out, if you even if you don't tell me, but I find out, oh, you fuck with such and such, oh nah. I don't do those.
We're done here.
A lot of bullshit happens. And I'm not being trying to be a part of no bullshit. You heard? So but yeah, there's definitely a lot of overprotective dudes over females. And I
That
guess
they don't even own.
it don't own you and they don't want nobody else to have it, but they out here doing what they do. That, I never understood that too about some dudes. You know what I mean? Like, so you could be out here doing what you do, but you expect this. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro, make it make sense. The math ain't mathing, bro. So we gonna
Right.
if that just be single, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't out here fucking every whatever, I just choose to be single because I know, like I said last time, a long time ago, I still got shit I got to work on myself. You understand? So that's why I keep it straight a buck with any female I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, I'm you're not my girl. So if you choose, just be safe.
Mm,
That's all I can ask. Just be
yeah.
safe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because yeah, like you said, we're not together. There's no title on it.
Mm.
So there's no reason. So say we fucking, I go out and I see you with another dude at the casino or something. I'm not. I can't. I have no right to get mad.
I mean, you can get mad, but it's no merit. That like
You
you're
shouldn't.
all
You
by
shouldn't
yourself.
get mad. If you want to get mad, then you might as well be with her. Then, if you're gonna get mad and see her out with somebody else, you might as
Right.
well. You know
Give
what
her what she's lacking if you're gonna get mad about what she's doing.
I'm saying? Exactly. So hey, so You know what I mean? Like it's a touchy situation, but you gotta I guess you just gotta be you just gotta know where you at in life, or where you at in your mind and your heart, or what you trying to do. Because right now, I'm not trying to do. So
Right, right, right.
no, now, say we build, say some months go by and shit. I'm like, oh, you know what? This me. Then hey, we can take shit slow. But other than that, I'm at where I'm at, man.
Miss Jen Hunt says, I hate the overly possessive guys because it causes for you not to get help outside of the relationship. So you shouldn't be like that. Now, I can't really speak to that comment because I'm stuck on the words help outside of the relationship. What type of help are you referring to, Miss Jen? Miss Kimmy said the thing it's only the ones doing the dirt that are that way. Not so much. Not so much. I met a dude, he was physically abusive, right? But he was physically abusive because he was physically abused growing up. So he thought that was daddy beat my mama and beat me. So I'm supposed to beat my chick. So it wasn't until I sat down with him, was like, man, why you be beating on the girl so bad? And then you want her to stay. Like you get mad because she leave and go back with her mom's. Why you be beating on her so bad? He was like, because she don't listen. And I was like, yeah, but do you want to be with her? He was like, I don't want nobody in this world. So his mind was messed up from the previous abuse. I get it. Doesn't make it right.
Right,
However, once I talked to him so many times about how he could get his way, he ain't lay another finger on her. They still together. They married to this day. And
that's
I think we was like 26, 27 back then when that was happening. You know what I'm saying?
but
So he thought about it and was like, bro, ever since I, when I got a little help with my anger, keep my hand, man, she be riding for me like she really loved me. This, that. I said, I told you, stop beating her. You'll
that's
get a better human being out of her. You know what I'm saying? And he probably had the best sex of his life with her after he stopped whooping her. You know what I'm saying?
that
Probably didn't even know she knew how to do some of that shit. But moving forward, the reason why I asked this question, what do we think about overly possessive men, is because I think about Valentine's Day. And I think about the number of dudes, you mentioned it in your statement, the number of dudes that got so many bitches. And we remember having a roster, right? We not gonna pretend we perfect men and always played the game straight. That's bullshit. I remember juggling women. And you trying to figure out which one on this day
right,
am I finna make first? You know what I'm saying? Or keep how to keep it from the other ones. Even
right,
when I make somebody first, how do I hide this from the other ones? I remember them days, the stress of it all. Like, man, I ain't trying to lose my stable because at any moment this one could stop messing with me.
right, right.
Dog, fellas, if you out there and you got that one girl that you know for sure you want to lock it in with, you don't know how, whatever the circumstances may be. She's still waiting to get a divorce, whatever it may be. But you know for yourself, this is the girl I want to lock it in with. Bruh, it's easier just to stick with one.
Definitely is.
It's easier. If you're in the poly, I ain't talking to y'all that do all the other wild open relationships. I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all got a different ideology altogether. But if you into monogamy, fellas, locking a girl in a room and trying to control her does not make her love you anymore. You're not really controlling nothing. What you're doing is pushing her away. So on this Valentine's Day, I wanted to touch on why you can have my baby mama. We're gonna get into it.
Great segue.
Yeah. Miss Shaka Taylor say, "How you doing, Miss Shaka? First and foremost, love and blessings to you out there in Detroit." She said, "I think it's insecurity in a relationship because they know how deep they don't deserve you. I think it also has a lot to do with the company they keep. That can also be a thing. The company they keep is peer pressure, and if you don't live up to what the homies is doing, they feel like the sucker in the group. I've never been peer pressured. I've never been told how to operate. Me and Mr. Lavar moved around a long time, and All we did was respect each other in each other's space. And if it was wrong, we just be like, you know, that was fucked up, don't you? If it was right, hey, bro, salute.
Mhm.
Like, we always had genuine love for each other. So there was never a time where the negativity turned into peer pressure
Right.
amongst us, right? This day and age, when he's wrong, he'll listen. If I'm wrong, I will listen to him because of the amount of respect I got for him. So the company I try to keep is brothers like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody is peer pressuring me outside of my comfort zone, it better be for the better.
Better
You
be.
be- you better be telling me, hey, listen, bro, if you don't have the faith, you'll never make it. You know what I'm saying? I need that type of peer pressure. But peer pressuring me into cheating on my girl, into putting me into situations with dudes to fight, all of that, what are we doing? What are we
Right.
doing right now? Now to move it into tie it into where we going with the baby mamas. I know the title sounds crazy to y'all. I know it does, but trust me when I say it's a meaning for the madness, and here it is. Um, my love, personally, I can't speak for Mr. Lavar. My warm embrace, I like to say this all the time. My warm embrace is not a prison. I don't believe love is containment, right? I don't believe that a woman should have to worry about the very person that says I love you every day. I believe that should be your comfort zone. That should be what you call home, the person you love, right? So if we're talking about that and we're moving it over to the overly possessive people, and this does not exclude you ladies. Come on, because we know them. We're not going to play. We know the women that talk to you for 2 days and now y'all married in her head. Yo, chill the fuck out. Why you drop your head, bro? Say it. Say it
Right.
all.
That happened before. That's funny as shit. A long time ago. You can't.
Listen, man.
Because some females, if you just if you even have a friendly conversation for a while in a row, all of a sudden you're like, oh, whoa, slow down, mama. Like, what's going on? Start calling you babe, and whoa, with the babe, you call me babe already? So it's only been 4 days. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that. That's
That
like a. But
nicknames don't bother me until it's extra. Like, sweetheart, what do you want me to do? What do you want to do for dinner? And you like, we ain't even been on no date. What do you mean what we want to do? That's my line.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I can't ask you on no date because I'm still trying to figure out who
What's
you are and what kind of medicine you on. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know you.
mm,
Uh Miss Shaka said, I already read that. She said, laugh my ass off. I call everyone sweetheart or love. Not in a relationship with me, you won't, unless you're a server. And once you get off work, it stops. You gonna love me and call me love, but you ain't calling my partner sweetheart and love around me.
right?
I'm
That
sure you say you call him that just out of the southern hospitality. Like people do, hey love, how you doing? Hey sweetheart. I'm sure that's what she means. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm very careful with my verbiage now. Because if we call the wrong girl baby, you know how bad that got for me?
mm, speak about it.
I just said baby girl. Stalked me for a very long time.
Damn,
She was the reason I stopped posting when I'm in the pool house shooting pool. You remember I used to post that all the time?
that's a fact.
Yo, she used to look at my story and pull up and try to force me to drink with her. I'm like, yo, I'm in a pool tournament. Like, I gotta focus. I can't get drunk.
My man had to female you.
I bought this, drink it. That's what she told me the last time I seen her. I
What?
bought this, drink it. You don't be having me come out and then don't want to sit and drink with me. I didn't call you here. How did
Wow,
you know I was here? It's in your story, dummy.
got you,
Thank you. No more
that's,
stories.
bro. That's wow.
Yeah, she got me together, bro.
Mm,
She
mm,
said, we got another one. Kristen, she said, I'm guilty. I call everybody love. See that love word go get y'all. in a situation you don't want to be in one day with these crazies. And I know y'all women know what that inbox look like for y'all right now. But picture calling the wrong person baby,
Boy,
sweetheart, and love, and you just trying to be hospitable and nice. Nah, use their name. I use women's names if I don't fucking know you. Now, I have been guilty of saying baby girl because I grew up saying that, bro.
yeah,
I
true,
grew
true.
up saying it. And it's so innocent. But you know what I don't do? I don't put a lovey-dovey thing down.
No, no emojis.
So we got Big Cheese in the background. He said, I explained to a girl how dope she was. She turned around and told the world how I was leading her on, acting like I wanted to be with her. You can't tell everybody they're amazing.
That definitely fucking happened. I said, damn, I told you you was pretty, man. That's all I said. But I came back and got her. I said, wow, okay. Won't give you no more compliments, god damn it. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. Crazy.
Jen, huh? She said, down south, that's what it is, honey. Love, boo, baby. But it's so common down south. That's what I said. Situational awareness. Situational awareness. Know where you at. Miss
Hey,
Marquita, no, you cannot do that. Miss Candace Moore, blessings in the building. She said most men can't afford one woman, let alone two. Honesty will get you more than you know. Most men leave things up to interpretation and are vague. Just mean what you're saying. Stand on that. Let her know. Some men allow the names to continue, etc. And this is why they have an agenda. That's why they have an agenda. And the agenda is so strong, they're not willing to cut the girl loose. They like, until I get what I want, I'm going to
mm,
let this go on. But it could go too far, fellas.
boy,
It
surely.
could go too far, fellas. So pay attention to that. Now, I'm going to get to a couple of more comments, and then I will tell y'all what this title is about. Uh, Jen Hunt says, I only mess with one person at a time. Nobody want all them bodies on they body. Yep, but to each their own. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody got their own choices of how they move and distribute themselves to others.
Right.
They business. But for you, peace and blessings because you moving the way you want to move out here in life. So now you can have my baby mama. What that title is about the possessiveness. Um, are you getting in the way of your baby mama receiving flowers and going on dates?
Not at all.
Your child's mother, rather. I know I said baby mama, but
I know what you mean,
child,
but
I mean, some people get offended by it, which some most days I don't give a fuck. But
and to make it another point, I would even tell. Well, my daughter's 17 now. My youngest one, I let her bring my daughter so you can go do what you do, even if you do or don't. Cause
you
last
try to
time,
help out.
yeah, I got baby girl.
Mhm.
Go enjoy
She
your
in her sleep right now.
right.
Yeah,
Go enjoy your Valentine's Day. We good. So I do that type shit because we have a child together. That's it. And if you do have another dude or whatever, as long as he's respectable to my daughter, I'm good with it. I got no problem with it. None at all.
bruh,
None.
spend the night.
Right.
Hit me up in the morning.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got no problem with none of that shit, bro. Because we share a child. That's it. You are not that. I don't, like you said, I don't possess you.
Right.
You're my baby mother. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. I'm not gonna get mad. Oh, you fucking that next nigga. What am I doing that for? Why? I don't
Most
want
people say his feelings still there.
to.
You agree with that?
Still doing that because I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? At all.
Do you think men get jealous of women
As in, oh, as in what they doing, or
moving on?
yeah, I
Like
do.
get
I do.
jealous of them being happy
That's that
and
over shit come from. That's what I think.
I feel
Honestly,
that way too. I just thought about it. It's some men that really are jealous that the woman got a better job, they got a better man treating them right, so they causing so many problems for their child's mother.
and you know what's crazy? How you just spoke of that? My cousin told me the other day. She's like, "Nah, my man." I talked to my dude. He was like, "Bro, you ever thought about this? The reason why our moms give us so much bullshit." He was like, "Because we was down and out when we was with them, right? Like real talk. I was miserable, bro. And then
Mhm.
once I left and got back to me, nigga, I flourished. You know what I'm saying? I flourished. So
Well, that's because you had a partner you weren't aligned with, so y'all couldn't build together.
right, but what his point was, maybe that's the reason why they still so mad because damn, as soon as he left me, he done flourished and got this, that, the third. He buy his daughter, whatever. You know what I mean? And
That's
shit
a
like that.
that's a thing though.
Right. So
I
it's
I I, I have one of my children's mother that really told me, I ain't gonna never take my foot off your neck. I don't want you to be happy ever.
that. See, that's wow,
And I still don't know why to this day.
wow,
Like I still don't even know what I did.
shit.
She
See,
said some other things, but I
internally,
don't want to get into that.
like, that's a
Bruh, scorn and angry people, I ain't even gonna make it gender specific. When
oh
somebody's mad at you, bruh,
yeah,
I
it's
take that, I take it with a grain of salt depending on the person. But them words, I be paying attention to what they say and who said it, because that's how successful people get touched. It's because they don't take what somebody says serious enough.
right.
Like people will really do something to you over jealousy and envy, and you know what I'm saying. So today I'm speaking on it on Valentine's Day, because if you're angry that your significant other or jealous or envious on a day that's supposed to be a lover's day, look in the mirror. That's
Mm,
where the problem is.
mm-hmm.
That's where the problem is. That's why I'm saying all of this. The problem is in the mirror. If love makes you angry, if somebody being happy upsets you, the problem is in the mirror,
Right. That's
right?
yeah, it definitely is, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read a couple of comments real quick, then I got a question for you, Mr. Lavar. So Miss Christian said, Happy Singles Day, all you lovers that ain't with somebody, of course. Mike was popping, big dog. She said, that's women. They will hold a grudge forever and a day. Uh Scorn women, rather. Miss Christian says, Shaka Taylor, same. He tried to get me fired, tried to tell the new guy all kinds of shit. Girl, it was a mess. Man, so y'all done been through some things where dudes really tried y'all. Friends and so-called friends and relationships also. Friends, so-called friends, and relationships also. So I guess that's something from another comment. So Miss Marquita said, absolutely. I have experienced this while dating him. He became possessive because of the industry I was in and would show up to my events and disturb my peace. Man, I want to do a whole show on why dudes get in relationships with strippers and immediately want them to quit.
Nigga,
I
that's where
will
you better at.
never,
Nigga, the fuck? Are you serious?
I will
Like,
never understand that.
bruh, just don't. Bruh, I don't even go to strip clubs like that, man. But
Yeah, no.
that's the funniest shit ever, though, bro.
But am I wrong?
No, you're not. Yeah, that's so funny because I, you know what? That's another topic.
Yeah, another day.
Another topic.
So we can get into whatever you want, by the way. LeVar, you know this is an open platform for you, and I love you, bro. You can talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, I
But
know.
I just find that crazy that dudes real deal fall for strippers and then don't want them to strip the moment they commit.
We already seen it.
Yeah. So I'm like, you don't remember getting a lap dance from her when she wouldn't look your way, dude?
That's one thing I couldn't. And preferably I couldn't. I told. I know what I mean. Like
It's not for everybody.
it's not. I can't handle that type shit. I can't do it.
Mm-mm.
So stay away from that shit.
I don't want my girl on no sweaty dude lap that came in there to get off, whether mentally or physically.
Right. I don't give a fuck what Usher said. I mind. God damn
Yeah,
it. I mind. Not doing it.
straight up. I mind.
Not doing it. I just
So,
can't.
boo boo, if you tell me you an ex stripper, we working with something. Everybody got a pass,
Right.
right? I ain't laughing at that. And also in my mind, I like that you know how to dance.
Oh, indeed.
That rhythm gonna come in handy more than one way,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna come in real handy, right? But if you actively dancing, I salute you, love, and you look great. I
Right.
can't, I can't date you.
Nope.
You know what
I
I'm saying? 'Cause
the lap dance from me. I throw you some coins.
I
But
definitely come support you if I'm in there.
I support your movement. But the dating
And
shit,
it's rare that I'm gonna be in there now. But if I'm in there, I'm asking for you. You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yep.
Other than that, I can't date you because it ain't for me. That's all I'm saying. It's
Right.
no shot to you.
No, yeah, no shame to you. Keep doing what you do.
I don't care if you sell it. That's your business. Your money, your coins. You sell it. I can't do it. I
Yeah,
used to want to. I used to want to be a pimp. I did when I was young. Don Juan had me ready to. I
boy.
I got about 3, 4 of them ready to sell it right now. But I was like, what are the consequences of this?
Yeah.
You say I might have to fight or shoot somebody if they get out of line with the girl? Nah, I'm just gonna
Nah,
play basketball. I'm gonna go play basketball.
yeah. Yo, coach.
Coach, can I come in? Right. So you just gotta understand. No, I didn't say you were stripping, Miss Marquita. I said I thought about that while I was reading your comment of how crazy guys are over strippers.
Hmm.
Again, the possessiveness part. You met her doing a certain thing and now you want to change her life because you're uncomfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm
Can't.
saying?
Where they do that at?
Uh all over the globe right now.
That's just asinine though, because you're looking for a problem from the beginning.
Yeah.
Word.
For real.
It's a problem from the beginning. Nigga, that's what you
Miss
mad at. Niggas it. But I'm saying though, you mine now, bitch. You mine. I'll take care of you. How you going?
things things change. Things change.
Right.
Mr. Mike Harris said 19, I fell in love with a stripper and she dragged me like no other. Hey, Mike, we all go through something. Mr. Q, what's popping, big dog? We got our show coming. I appreciate you. He said, good topic, bro. Um, Miss Kimmy said, my ex-husband don't want me happy, makes it his duty to give me hell. On the other hand, I'm happy he remarried. Yeah, because you want to get some of his time off of your time. He was so focused on you, I'm pretty sure you wanted somebody else to confuse, distract, or get him out the way. One of the two. One of the three, rather. And Miss Jen said, them girls in the clubs doing their voodoo dances for them people that they can't let go. I personally don't like strip clubs. Just too low class for me. It is not for everybody. Again, I used to frequent strip clubs until I realized I ain't gonna find no woman in here I care about. I could, but I ain't gonna never take it serious. That's something I did know is that this is purely entertainment for me. Another thing I couldn't see doing is going in there and throwing my rent money.
Right. And that
I
became.
wasn't hustling.
And here's what's funny with some dudes like, yo, bro, yo, you see how she was all on me all night, bro? Yeah, nigga, because she was giving her money. You ain't going home with her, stupid. The
If
fuck?
she didn't get on you, it's because you didn't have no money.
Right. Oh my god.
It's
And
a
now
transaction.
some of these trippers is aggressive. They just walk up to you. Today's my birthday, or just you know what I mean.
And be lying.
Here, take 20. Go away. I ain't here for that. Go ahead.
I know that it's an experience and they're supposed to present themselves for the illusion that they're supposed to create, right? But bruh, before they get over there, I know they finna come lie to me about their name, so it turned me off. I don't have the right spirit for the strip club. The older I got, I'm like, if we finna start this thing offline, I don't even want to be a part of it. Cause you're gonna come over here and tell me your name is Starlight.
Right.
Then
Right.
I say, what your mama name you? Starlight. All right, gone on. You know what I'm
Starbucks.
saying? Because
Right.
one of these dudes in here you're attracted to, and you
Mm-hmm.
gonna tell them your name is Christian or Kelly or whatever your driver's license say, right?
Right.
But I got stuck with Starlight, which means I need you to be a paying customer only.
Mm.
Hey, listen, I'm cool with that because this your place of work. I
Right.
wouldn't want you come disturbing my job if I was on the job. I
Right.
ain't coming here doing that to you. What about the dudes that stand up there and whisper in the girl ear, why you in here doing this? You too You too fine to be doing this.
Thinking he gonna get some. Thinking he gonna why she still melting this nigga pockets. Yo, baby. Yo, you know you too fine to be up in here, man. Like, oh yeah, oh yeah. She still dancing, you still paying, nigga. But guess what? When the time for her to go, guess what? Y'all gotta go home. Get the hell up out of here.
So Jen Hunt said, "Why do men waste money at the strip clubs?" Now, address that comment for me, Lavar, because I got a different. And then we gonna get off this whole stripping thing because I want to talk about this baby mama
Yep.
thing.
I blame BMF.
Do you believe it's a waste of money first?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
You goddamn right. I mean, yes, I've been victim of throwing three, four. I tell you what, the first last time I went to Puerto Rico, or was the first one to anyway, went to Puerto Rico. Long
Oh, they
story,
nice in Puerto Rico though.
yeah, and it got sexy and it got a little crazy. And I'm gonna tell you,
Bet.
I realized it. Then I got home, well, back to the room, it was an Airbnb, right? The next morning, and then I looked at my snap and I seen how much money we all actually put on that goddamn floor. And I'm like, now we all did that for what? Yeah, we had a great time. We drunk. We was smoking. But what was the purpose?
The purpose was the moment.
Yeah, the moment. True indeed. But I mean, at the same time, you also still at the back of young nigga mind, you're like, yo, maybe if I throw this much, this bitch gonna want to come home with. Man, it's always a point. It's always about some pussy at the end of the day with a dude. Straight up and down. At
Or
some at some point of that night, that man thought to himself, hey, there might be a shot I can get some pussy tonight.
well, we don't come out if we don't think we got a shot.
Huh?
I don't come outside if I don't think I got a shot.
At that too. It's always a shot, but that goes back to women fuck when they want and men fuck when they can. That's another topic too. We ain't gotta do all that, but
100%.
I definitely I get it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't do strip clubs no more. I'll go eat some food and watch some ass bounce in the distance. But I'm going for food. But
So look, my brother has an interesting point, and I knew this, but I have a different light on it than you shared. He said for us entertainers, big cheese in the background. He said for us entertainers, it's promotions. If we throw money in the club, the girls talk about you and make posts about you, and you get booked or paid more. You get what you give.
very
So if it's paid promotions, here's my thing in that lane. I'm gonna throw enough that it's a tax write off.
true.
I'm gonna get in the lane of writing off. Ti and them don't throw 100K without writing that off. They get booked and they know before they get there, it's coming back to me. I ain't just throw this. That's the difference between the guys like me that go and entertainers that go. I know that whatever I throw is going in their pocket and that's the end of it.
It's over. Night's over.
When
So
they throw, it's coming back tenfold, maybe, depending on where the exposure went to. Now in the lane I'm in, if I ever go in there and throw something, I'm gonna make sure it's coming back to me. I ain't just coming here to chill. I came in here to network with who's sitting in the booths. I came in here to find me a new avenue of interviews. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna mean something to me if I'm in that environment. I'm not going to watch no girl shaking her thong and that be the end all be all for me in the evening. I might need to just relax and not talk to nobody and chill. But I guarantee you ain't no 10 grand come out my pocket to do it. Cause I could have, they stripping on YouTube now, right? You can type in Magic City and watch a whole night at Magic City at the crib.
nah, I know that's crazy.
Bro, I done it. I done poured up and typed in Magic City on YouTube and watched the entire Friday night. And it was lit.
That's crazy. Nigga, Facebook stories turning to porn.
Hello?
Just amazing.
Yeah.
Shit
So
makes
if we're talking about where I'm at mentally and where I'm positive you're at now, bro, we want so much more than the material things now. Now we want land. Now we want things that appreciate rather than depreciate. Since we know more, we're doing better, right? I'm not the person you can talk into going and throw 10K somewhere or even 5K if I'm
you.
getting zero out of it and it can't be no draws.
Right. Not
I
even
can
throwing it.
get me, I don't have no trouble in that area if I need it.
You damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it won't cost me it might cost me a little gas to drive over there, but that was already in the car anyway.
All right. Fuck that.
So I'm not paying no 5K to see you slide up, go to the ceiling, touch it. spin around a few times, and drop down. Like I said, if I know you, I'm gonna support you. You my people.
Right.
If I know you, yeah, I'm coming in there. I'm gonna show you some love, just like I would want you to stop into my show, hit the like button, and say, "Salute, Jermaine. I see you doing your thing," and move on. Right?
Yeah.
Even if you don't watch the whole thing, you came, show love, got me a view in there. That's big for me. I come throw a couple hundred on you. I hope you don't have to split it with nobody. I hope that goes straight to you.
Right.
I done paid a bill of yours this month. I would do that. But just to blindly go in there and then gotta go back and count up and be hurting, that's wild to me. That's wild to me.
Ha ha ha,
You
Dave. The nigga
who?
threw it. Ha ha, Dave. When he had a skit. He was in a strip club.
Uh
He was like, he threw his rent. He was like, oh, let me just pick this shit back up real quick.
Rent man, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I'm good. Bro. I'm good on that. Straight up. I'm good on
Yeah.
that.
So Miss Jen said I think society needs to step their game up to not waste our money like that. That's why 42% of black families own homes in the US versus white people own 80. It's a bigger reason why that number is like that. But Miss Tanya, blessings. Only had a few minutes between sessions, but wanted to stop through. Y'all have fun. Thank you for blessing us. We got a show to do, Miss Tanya. I will be in touch very soon. Miss Kimmy say, how'd I let mine do it? Because what we not doing is giving it to another bitch. Hey, listen, it's not up to you. If it was his money, he wanted to throw it. Mike said, well, I'm from Florida. And we go to the strip club to watch the basketball and football games. So I'm used to seeing the strippers and I'm immune to it. No difference in a regular girl. And the conversation is totally different now. See, so when you go in as regulars, the strippers real deal know who you are and they know you came in there to get the wings. Hey,
Right.
how y'all be eating at the strip club?
Huh?
How do y'all be eating at the strip club? I could never do it.
Nigga, give me some man shit. I had me some wings last time I went.
You gotta be lit to do it, cause I be thinking about all that sweat
Oh,
and booty swinging.
always. I can't help but lit. I'm not going out if I'm not lit. It's just
I,
me.
I get that. I don't even want to be out most of the times if I'm not lit. But my problem is I see the cooks. Bro, don't be no chef, bro.
You know, I never looked at the cook, bro.
Dude look like a mechanic.
You know what it is? I get in the club. Once I first I peep the scene, see who's, you know what I mean, and then if I realize there's a menu, I just look at the menu, and it just goes from there. I ain't gonna lie, that's how that shit go, bro. Dead ass.
All right, so I said we got a segue. You can have my baby mama. What I meant by that was I'm not getting in the way of my baby mama's happiness, especially on a time like Valentine's Day. That's probably a big day for whoever they dealing with, right? Why would I not, if I ain't got nothing going on, take these kids and let them go be?
Right. Get
So
out of here.
what they finna post and live it up and have a big beautiful night? It just ain't my turn. Is how I look at it. It's not that I'm never gonna do it. It ain't my turn, right? I remember nights that I don't remember nights,
Talk
and
about
they
it.
had my children. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm?
it went up until the next morning. They didn't complain.
Right.
Fellas out there, if you listening, get out your baby mama way, man. If somebody wants to be with your baby mama and they're genuine and your kids are safe, get out your baby mama way, man.
I agree.
Get out of your baby mama way. Y'all got co-parenting problems, work that issue out. You're gonna have to give to get now.
You know what? I just thought about something real quick too.
Go ahead.
Maybe it's the ones that doesn't really spend as much time with the kids as they should. That's why they be mad. Cause
But
me,
the
I just
circumstances,
know who that is.
but the circumstance may be because of the mother or the father. We don't know which way it's going as to why the
Right.
problem is there, right?
Right. Sure did.
All I want to stick to is the basic part of work that out.
Yeah, definitely work it out. Cause life
Work
goes
that
on.
out
What man?
and stay out your baby mama way if y'all not planning on rekindling.
Here today, gone tomorrow. True indeed. If you don't plan on getting back and staying and building with your baby moms, nigga, it's time to let go and let God and move on, man. because you're
Cause
here
what,
today.
LeVar, let
Find
me ask you this: how would you handle it if she was getting in your way of dating somebody right now?
I'll be truly pissed. I might have to call one of my cousins and have her go handle that. Like, it's, I take care of our daughter. That's what I'm here for. All this other nonsense, and we don't, and especially if you don't, the key word is you can't fuck with them though.
Mm.
You really can't. You can't go fuck them every once in a while. Nah, you can't. You can't do that. You know what I'm
Say it
saying?
louder, bro.
You can't do. If you're not gonna be with your baby moms no more, y'all just sharing that child. You cannot go back to your baby moms every once in a while to try to get some nana. You can't do that. You can't do it.
Nah,
It's
you
not
playing on
fair.
their emotions. You
You
playing
know
on
what
their
I
emotions.
mean? Can't do it. So either you're gonna be with her or you're not. And if you're not, you gotta let go, let God, and live life, man. Cause you here today, gone tomorrow. You never know. Yo, the world is wicked these days, bro. We got shit. We shooting shit down out in the sky. We don't know what's going on. That could be some more viruses for all we know. But who knows? It's another topic. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A lot of bullshit in this world going on, man. So for a motherfucker to really be focused on a motherfucker that you don't plan on being with, that's just wasted energy for no reason. You could put that energy into something else. Go get a bag, my nigga. Like it's a lot of more things you put energy in to than the negative nonsense or if I'm not with her, she can't be with nobody, or vice versa. That's just stupid. It's asinine.
So let's say your baby mother is dating somebody and it becomes complicated, she calls you to confide in you about it. Are you taking that call
Nope, I don't want to hear it.
or you shutting it down?
Nope, I don't want to hear that. Don't call your sister or call your cousin. I don't want to hear no problems you got with your current dude. If it's not about my daughter or son or whatever you got, that's all my concern is. So if that man did something to you, you got to call your friend or call a family member. That's no, we're not doing that.
Mm.
I'm I'm the kid's father. If it ain't about my daughter or my son, well, I don't have a son, but you know what I mean. If it ain't about my kid, don't call me about that shit. You call somebody else,
Right?
and that ass.
So what he just described there was boundaries, ladies and gentlemen. Establish that boundary and stay out of your people way. Stay out of the way. Simply because you deserve it. You deserve to be happy. You know what I'm saying? LeVar, we've talked about the baby mother. We've talked about what should and shouldn't be happening as far as getting back with him or not getting back with him. But Miss Kimmy says that's not true. He still give her shit. He done moved on, still give her shit. Well, Miss Kimmy, that's a character flaw. I will say, like I said, the problem is in the mirror earlier. You know what I'm saying? If you're unhappy and still looking to reach back and ruin your ex's life, if it's not you, Miss Kimmy, provoking this man, then I'm telling you, the problem, you need to tell him to look in the mirror as often as possible. Look in the mirror. Your problem is not with me. You know what I'm saying? Miss Shaka says one could believe in their mind that they're gonna work it out, even if the opposite says otherwise. They will hold on to that hope for dear life. Yeah, I'm in that boat with you, Shaka. You made me believe. No, I'm just playing.
That was
No, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. Some people make things up and they just absolutely believe that they're gonna be with you, right? And there's nothing you can do about that. Again, the problem is in the mirror with that person. It's a wicked world. Y'all stay focused, is what Mr. Mike says. Miss Kimmy said, I don't provoke at all. I just keep saying 3 more years left. 3 more years left. Jesus, that's a long time. That's a long time. So Miss Shaka said I read that comment already. Bro, now Big Cheese want to know how he's giving you shit. If she isn't answering the phone and fueling the fire, are you answering the phone and fueling the fire, Miss Kimmy? You can answer that in the comments for us. He wants to know how this man is doing all of that to you and you are doing nothing. Basically, it takes two is what he's trying to say, I'm sure. Now, Mr. LeVar, you've already said ain't no rekindling, ain't no getting in her way. Ain't you ain't letting her get in your way. You are absolutely stern in working on yourself right now, and whoever you deal with understands exactly who you are, right? That's the gist of your resume. Now, I will ask you this on Valentine's Day. If a person extended the invitation to dinner, hypothetically, they extended the invitation for you for dinner, no flowers, because we already said as men, we don't want no damn flowers. Pick
Right.
another gift. I don't care if you give me an old flannel shirt from Walmart. Don't bring me no flowers. Right? We've already said that. But a young lady extends you a dinner date and she says she want to celebrate you and she give you a promise ring. Y'all only been kicking it for 2 months. You accepting this gift?
Nah, I'm gonna have to pump her brakes on that one. 2 months?
2 months.
Bro,
Y'all just y'all been physical and everything. Y'all been kicking it 2 months. And then Valentine's Day roll around, she give you a promise ring on, let's say, on a necklace, not even to wear on the finger. On a necklace. She wants you to wear the necklace every day. That's her promise of loyalty to you.
I wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't do that to her because I'm gonna tell her straight up. See, I feel like your feelings is evolving more or faster than mine are. We can go have dinner, sure, indeed. We can go have dinner, but I'm not gonna accept your promise ring. So you, in your brain, you think, oh well, maybe there really is a chance that we can. And if I mean, that's why I always say I keep it 100 from the beginning. So hopefully, me keeping it 100 from the beginning, she wouldn't do
I'm here to tell you that's not how this works. In a
that.
perfect world,
I,
absolutely.
I'm not even a mean person, but I probably would have to break it down. Like, you know what, we can go to dinner, but this just not right. Like this,
Well, no, you don't know until you get to dinner and she whip it out on you. That's what I'm saying. She presents that at dinner.
oh,
Y'all
see,
eating. She done had the people light candles on the table. It's special. You love it.
question. I guess my question to her would be, what does she expect? Like, what's from what we've been talking about prior to Valentine's Day? So you giving me this now? So what are your expectations now? Because now I'm gonna feel like I need to fall back some because your feelings is evolving faster than mine,
Mhm.
and
That's
because we getting too old, man. So I don't want to play with nobody's emotions. I'm gonna let
that's
you
what
know.
I was gonna get to that next. I apologize for cutting you off.
No, you
But let
good.
me explain something to you, bro. We too old to be playing.
Right,
And you're right. Lavar, you see a ring, get out of there.
right,
Ask her what her expectations are. Don't ask her to explain why she thought this was a good idea. She's already showing you she not finna pump the brakes. Imagine a woman letting you smash on the first night and then 2 days later she tell you she wants you to wait 90 days to see how you feel. You can't erase the slate, can you?
nah, I get
That's
it.
what you're asking her to do.
Great fucking analogy. I like
You're
that.
asking her to go backwards.
That was dope. I like how you
You,
did that.
you got to get out of there.
Right.
It's not going to go backwards. It's only going to progress. It's the same thing I say about physical and mental abuse. They're not going to digress. Some people do change, but it only gets worse before it gets better. So if they slapped you today, you need to get the fuck out of there because he's going to punch you in your shit one day.
Hmm.
Especially if you just keep getting back up and ain't reporting it.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Great
You
analogy.
you keeping it secret. You ain't fighting him back. He's gonna keep abusing you, right? Even if he switches the way he abuses you, he's still abusing you.
Right.
Or vice versa, because we know some women out here decking these dudes, and dudes never say nothing because it's embarrassing, right? But back to this ring, the reason you have to get out now is because you're asking her to backtrack her feelings. That'll never go away. There
Right.
is no clean slate. Once you've reached that level, you let me smash on a Monday and then tell me I gotta let's do the 90-day thing. I want to go celibate just in case, I want to do this right. Nah, I already know that your ocean is wet.
Right.
I was
Right.
hoping we could turn it up a notch. I brought toys in this bag and everything. What you mean? Celibate now.
Yeah. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read a couple of these comments real quick, bro. Miss Key, she said, ladies, 2 months is good enough time. He won't accept the ring by then. plus already been physical, I call that cap. 2 months is good enough time to
That's
do to do
to
what? Get married?
right.
Key, let me tell you something. If I gotta put in more time to get my credit score up, she ain't getting no marriage out of me in no 2 months.
Talk
Two
about it.
months? You can lie to me. You could be whatever character you want to be in the book for 2 months.
When they call it the honeymoon stage, where everything is all hunky
Yeah.
and don't they say if you want to know somebody, move in with them for the first 6 months? But anybody moving in my house no more. I've been through that too many times. And yes, I got my own car too.
Oh,
And
the promise
like,
ring. She said the promise ring is good for the promise ring after 2 months.
nah,
Promising her loyalty and all of that.
nah. That's still the good. You hang up. No, you hang up. You hang. You hang up. Nah, you hang up. Nah, we ain't doing that. I need longer than 2 months, ma. Straight up.
That's cool. It's cool to disagree on this platform. I love it.
Man,
Miss Christian said 2 months ain't even long enough time to bring you around my kids. I feel that.
free.
100%. Actually, I don't want to see your damn kids in the first 2 months.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Respectful to me.
Like let me learn you first. Let me see if the mom is even a good mom. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad she said that. Good quote. Good quote. Dead ass.
So up to Mike Harris. He said loyalty has an expiration date on it. I had to learn that the hard way. Miss Marquita said he's a runner. He's a track star. Yeah, me too. I
Right.
ain't doing no promise ring. Miss Christian say now, see, I ain't doing this unless we didn't had a conversation about it first. Cause what? Miss Shaka said, first of all, why is the woman even giving a man a promise ring? Let me get to that. Glad you asked. How many women we ain't seen out here proposing to men, dog?
It's coming a thing now. Seems like, bro.
A big thing. A dude just had to embarrass a girl at a bar for proposing to him. She ambushed him. Really, he was at the crib. She done brought all his family and her family out there. The DJ stopped the music because she proposed like 5 times. He stuck. Like he told him turn the music back on to not embarrass her.
Right.
She's
That's
still asking, bro. Don't get on your knees in front of me unless we praying or being adults.
right. And I never,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
never that accepted a promise ring anyway. Why even giving me a ring?
Hello, hello. You're not finna propose to me. So yeah, I wouldn't accept no proposal or a promise ring. Cause like, come on, man, go to Dillard's. Give me a little shirt. They on sale 70% off. The season's changing.
Man.
Like you gotta just look this stuff up. Miss Shaka said that shit is weak for the women that's trying to propose to men. Mickey say you still in by 11 and out by 7 in 2 months. Look, in and out by 11. Basically, fellas, you're getting in there, smashing, and then you gotta go in 2 months.
Mm.
So it ain't even no spending the night at this point, is what she's saying.
Right. Right. I get that.
So why would you even be talking about marriage with me? Miss Erica Brown in the building. What's up? Miss McKinney. She said, I ain't. That's for damn sure. Mike said, propose to me. I deserve it. Ladies, we got one in the comments. He said, propose to me. He deserve it. Let the man do what a
I,
man do, is what Miss Marquita said. Uh, bro, I'm not accepting no proposal from a woman. Do you agree? You don't
I,
want that?
no, I don't want it.
Yeah. Let me be me.
Yeah.
Big Cheese said, I don't even understand going to a woman's home. If you a man invited to your space, in his mind, men going to a woman's house is a red flag. Now, I don't know why he feel like that. Maybe that's the life he living. I personally
I can see
don't
why.
invite new people to the crib.
Yeah.
Like we done been FaceTiming, we done spent a lot of time on the phone or something. Been out a few times together before you can come over here. Because I've had the bricks thrown through my window, my truck egged while I was in the field, slashed tires. I done had all the weird crazies. And it taught me a lot about, I also had to pull that thing because she didn't tell me she had a husband. and
Mm,
he pulled right up and tried to block my truck in. You know what I'm saying? I done had to
that's
get
that.
my way out of situations from dirty girls.
Right.
Dirty meaning up here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sneak and cheat. But my problem is, I'd rather go to the chick crib. Cause I want to see how they living. I done been to some chicks' crib, saved my life to walk in there. And you know the big trash cans that the trash come by, pick up and dump every
Mm-hmm.
week? She had one in the middle of the living room overrunning.
Out of about face.
Finer than, hey, when I tell you this was one of the baddest chicks I ever seen in my life,
Living
bruh,
like
baby diapers overflowing. The chick, you know how chicks get ready for the club and they pull out every outfit, all the shoes everywhere in the room? I understand that. But it was in the living room with the trash.
wow.
At that moment, I act like I got a call and it was an emergency. I got up out of there, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's why I want to go to the chick crib. I'm looking, yeah, I do what the women do. I'm looking in your tub for the ring in it. I'm all over at the toilet. Did you pee all over this seat? Do you wipe? Like, why you ain't got no tissue in here nowhere? You don't wipe? Like, what?
You say got no tissue nowhere.
Tissue ain't even nearby. Like, what the?
That
It
she
ain't
picked
none of the.
out on
I
some big.
be in your. Bruh, I leave my bathroom door open, cleaned it. I don't care what you go through in there.
If I'm in my town, I'll go to the chick crib.
Yeah,
If I'm anywhere else, I don't know.
come
Cause
to the
like
room.
that's why I feel what Cheese said. I get what he said.
No, I feel them. I'm just, okay, my city, yeah, I want to come to your spot. Because I
Mm,
know these parts. New city, neutral location a few times before
right.
anything because
It
I don't
varies
know.
because right.
But they give off the vibes on what you should do though if you pay attention.
True. True.
We
True.
know the scammers,
Great, great energy vibes. Yeah, I'll go check a crib. I'm with you. I want to go to your crib first.
and sometimes they say bring a homeboy because I got two homegirls over here. Maybe he could. That's a girl that ain't got no bad intentions. She like bring somebody with you. We just playing spades. We just kicking back,
Right.
Or we can
Right.
go bowling if y'all don't want to come here.
Right.
That's a chick that sound like she ain't got nothing bad going on, right? But a chick that's like, nah, don't bring nobody with you. And you
Mm.
like, well, who all
Oh,
over there? I hear some dudes and some chicks in the background. Dang, you all in my background. I don't want to come over there no more. You being too
got it.
secretive for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I get
Yes.
my brother. My brother don't be one crib. Well, Big Cheese, he say that's how women end up with couch potatoes and lanes as a woman. They gotta know who the provider is. If you start the relationship off providing a bed, then that's how it's gonna end. Which is why women are proposing these days. They got it all. The man about to move in a minute. Not Jermaine.
Not me.
Not
I get what he's
Jermaine.
saying. A lot of bum niggas out here that would do that though. So I definitely get where he coming from. Cause a lot of them niggas do that shit, especially in my town. That's a lot of them. Once wintertime hit, that's when all the bums find them a bitch.
Yes. I don't
It's,
even think it's just winter, bro.
it's cold outside.
Bro, they laying up. They driving their car in the summer and laying up in the winter. So it's
Yeah,
year round for real.
that's a fact. Shit's amazing.
Miss Kimmy said my place most of the time. She want the dude to come over. She want the dude to come over, and that's for her convenience of whatever the reason. And I also think women are more comfortable in their own zone. I don't like bringing a chick over and she's okay. Let me ask you something else. I'm gonna ask you this: if it's the girl's first time coming to the crib, do you got all the partners at the crib when she come through?
Nah.
I mean, you notify her, but is it a one on one? You prefer the one on one first and then introduce her to the crew? You
Yep.
know why I like at least one or two of the
What
homies?
is it?
They can tell me if they seen it somewhere.
Oh, true. Yeah. Copy. I
You
like
think
that.
women don't throw you right in they homegirl face? They
Right.
always want you to meet one of their homies. Cause they waiting on that girl to text while you sitting there. I seen girls texting while I'm in there meeting the girl. They texting each other. Yeah, that's him, girl. I said, man, won't y'all just ask me? I know y'all talk about me. Cause I remembered the friend, I just didn't know her name. And I was like, yeah, I was just at a barbecue with another chick the other day. We dating, right? We just dating. We not married. Okay, we
Right,
cool. Do you want me to leave or stay? No, you good. My girl was just saying she think you got a girl. Nah, we can call her right now.
right.
But they do that. I picked up that card from them. I was like, yo, you know what? I don't have to find out about a nigga later when if I bring her in a room with one or two dudes that be out in the city, you know what I'm saying? And know people.
That makes
Yo, you know this chick? They'll be quick to tell you, oh, that's such and such baby mama. And she
yeah.
used to mess with this dude. Now you know what circles she might have traveled in. And
Mm,
you know if you want to be linked to that or not.
right.
It works, bro. Now the out of towners, you just gotta be careful.
Right. Super
you know
careful.
who you know who we got a lot of moving down here? People from
Who that?
Chicago.
Word.
A lot of Chicago moving here.
Direct.
Every time I run into a chick, they like, you Jermaine? I'm like, yeah. From the Jermaine Hall Show? I'm like, yeah. Well, I ain't from here. I'm from Chicago. I'm like, man, why y'all all moving down here? I just met somebody else at the other gas station from Chicago. They're like, oh
Hmm.
yeah, we gotta get out of there. I get it. That environment's crazy, depending on what side of town you on. You
They got
know,
the purge that motherfucker now.
huh?
Ain't the purge in Chicago? It's like them laws they got is crazy, bro.
When did it stop? It been that way,
Like
but they just
shit.
made it legal for them to commit them crimes now, though.
Right. Like, this is just it's just amazing, bro. Even in the city, you can't go else. It's unless it's a
They
unless
getting
you get
citations for
right.
felonies. Like, yo, you just broke in the bank. You gonna pay $3,000
Shit, bro.
for bank robbery? Yeah, I pay you with the money I stole.
Yeah, man. This world is wicked. Bro.
Miss Kimmy said, I ain't coming to a man house if he got more than just himself there. I understand that. That's why I said I notify him first. Like, bring a friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a couple of my guys, we was playing spades, whatever. Y'all could join in, whatever. But it's not just for the sole purpose of sitting her right there in their face. We gonna have a little game night or conversation or something going on to entertain them.
Interact and all of that. I get it.
Right. Miss Shaka said, I would prefer a room. People are crazy and you can't let everybody know where you stay or what you got. Hey, listen, Shaka, you ain't got no more time to be talking about what you'll do with a dude on my live. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the show for today. Thank y'all so much for showing up. Mr. Lavar, if you would, lead the people with a positive word, man, for Lover's Day.
For Lover's Day, man, just love, live life, man. That's basically all I could say, man. Life's too short. You're here today, gone tomorrow, and tell your loved ones and your true friends you love them too. That's
Absolutely.
what I'm gonna say on this Love Valentine's Day. Y'all have a great, wonderful day. Get that guac 3000 going. You know what
Man,
I
I
mean?
need it. I need it. I
Y'all
need it.
y'all supposed to get nasty every time, but go ahead and get extra nasty today. Fuck it, why not? You
I
know what I
love you
mean?
too, Miss Shaka. I
Y'all just
love you
have
too. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was my dog, my brother, Mr. LeVar. I appreciate you for showing up and blessing us with your presence, brother.